Chapter 18. Loss of Burden. Maddie, are you okay? She bangs on the door, panicked. Maddie? I wake, scooting from the floor to go to unlock it. I was sleeping. I called 10 times. My phone is in the kitchen. ... It must be dead. I didn't hear it. My bestie studies my weariness. What's with your voice? She walks inside to lean beside the door. I close it. Brad and I begin to tell the truth, but I alter it. Lil will kill him. Literally. We had a bad argument. About? I look to the side. About sex and his behavior. Good. Did you curse his ass out? My eyes fall on her. I can't hide the sadness. I did. Why are you so down? How bad was the fight? Lil, I made a mistake with Brad. I fucked up. Mistake? Lil pushes off the wall. Why did you say mistake? He tried something, didn't he? My sis gets aggressive. No. I lie swiftly to diffuse her. Then, what do you mean by mistake? We're getting too tense. I have to leave him. I want to, but it's not easy. That's part of breaking up. No one wants to do it. No one wants heartache. You two aren't healthy anymore. If you feel the need to end it, do it. I still care. Even though he's horrible. Lil embraces me. I know. That's the bad part. Give it about a month or so. You'll get over him. The first one is always the hardest to knock. You get high on them. He's a drug to you. Just clean him out the best you can. Stay off Tinder. That app is bad news. I laugh and cry at the same time. What if I can't clean him out? You will. Just keep telling yourself you have to leave him. What if I love him? If you did, you wouldn't want to leave. That was infatuation, not love. It isn't that fast. It took well over a year for me to tell Jess how I felt. Love is slow. It's too slow. I can't wait any longer. What if this is my only chance for marriage? I lay my head on her neck. No, you'll have other shots. So many that you won't be able to choose hot stuff. Lil snickers. Stay strong. Teardrops form in my eyes. I don't know. Take it one day at a time. She departs from the hug, frowning at my depressed eyes. Let's go out to eat. We can skip work. Maybe do some shopping. I nod once and hug my hands to my elbows. We spend the day at IHOP eating with Jess. She works from her laptop as a stylist. I watch her design a goth outfit for one of her clients. The style is choppy and uneven, edgy, hyper-realistic, and glittery. Jess is able to multitask while conversing. Lil doesn't mention the Brad situation. We chat about cats, old cheerleading mixtapes, heels, and sexy hairstyles. The topic is all over the place. I love how random our talks get. Every now and then, I think about him and internally chant the words, I have to leave him. I block his number and focus on chatting and munching on chocolate chip pancakes. We go shopping at Route 21. I buy winter-esque clothing, including tights, to hide my skin. A pack of rose gold earrings catch my eye. I purchase them along with a matching necklace. The day is bizarre. I crave affection my girls can't give me. I miss intimacy, kissing, touching, deeply gazing into someone's eyes. The label hopeless romantic comes to mind. I hate feeling abandoned, alone, ugly, scarred. Lil and Jess can't fix this pit in the core of my soul. I'm not sure if anyone can. My soul is being torn apart by the absence of romance. I shower in the morning. As soon as I get out, I find multiple texts from Lil. Maddie, OMG, turn on the news. Henry was killed in jail. We're celebrating later. Are you up? I wrap my boyish body in a towel. My bare feet slap the floor. I leave the bathroom. I turn on the TV and tune into KTLA News. The headline scrolling the bottom of the screen reads, Henry Fleck mysteriously dies in jail. The newscasters look keenly into the camera as a reporter, who's Liz on the scene, speaks. That's the real question here. How exactly was the suspect killed? I had brief words with the chief. He claimed there was a bullet wound, yet it didn't belong to any guns within the precinct. The stone walls are 10 inches thick, so that eliminates the source being an outside job. I'm not sure how this was possible. Could this have been a rioter who broke inside? An anchor from the round table asks. That's possible. We won't know for sure until the chief gives an official statement. A combination of relief and affliction warps my mind. Killed in jail? The gun can't be found? That's odd. The police were handling the guy. Henry was supposed to go to trial tomorrow. Who would kill him right before he was about to face justice? The cops wouldn't. And why does Lil want to celebrate death? Yes, I had a dream about killing Henry, shooting him, to be exact. The driver gave me nightmares. I reacted violently in them. It was all I could do. All I could do was revisit and mentally modify the scenario. That doesn't mean I'm happy he's dead. I'm put off by the news. The guy was facing the justice system, as he should have. Who killed him? I tune back in. This appears to be too advanced of a kill to be done by a local. The station prepared for raids. If this was a sniper, that's a professional hit. I'm calling it now. This case will involve the FBI. One of the newscasters declares. It just may be that. Henry Fleck was set to attend a hearing tomorrow. It seems whoever pulled the trigger planned it with irony. Why wait until his last day of freedom? The reporter vents curiously. My phone rings. I answer without reading the caller ID, assuming it's Lil. Yeah, I got your texts. This is crazy. Oh, sweetheart. I almost dropped the phone. Your dad and I finally found you. Mom, I exclaim. We've been at the hospital for weeks. None of the doctors would tell us where you were taken. They kept saying it was disclosed information. I had your damn social and birth certificate. They still denied us. They wouldn't budge on your location. I kept being told to call you. My new phone has your old number. She stresses emotionally. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it, Mom. I soothe her. We called every country club in the state. I'm so glad we finally found you. Where are you? I'm at a hotel. A hotel? Why? I left my apartment. I live here now. Please give me the address. We need to see you. I text her the address. Where is Dad? He went out for smokes. He should be back soon. What exactly happened? Why did the hospital blacklist us? Maybe because I was taken by private doctors. I'm guessing that's why. Private doctors? How did you afford that? It was free. Oh, I'm assuming all the charity paid for it? Yeah, something like that. I switch off the TV. No more driving apps. I always found it odd that people get into strangers' cars. I had no problems until the last one, but I get what you mean. I'm done with the services. I'm done with cars. Oh, sweetie. She pacifies me. We'll be there as soon as possible, and we're staying. I smile at her authoritarian tone. I'd like that. Is Lil still with you? Or are you ex-girlfriends now? Lil's still around. I can't shake her. I giggle. She won't leave me alone. That's good. At least you had someone for support. I'm so sorry, honey. We should have been there. My mom cries. Having old phone numbers is both of our faults. I should have never made you leave home. Mom, stop. I'm alive and well. I hope you're well and aren't just saying it. Is there something you need to tell me? That's creepy. The whole mother knows all thing is so creepy. I'll tell you some other time. Okay? A door opens on her end. Oh, here's your dad. Is that Madison? You found her? My dad blubbers. He's all choked up. Yeah, it's her. I blink away tears, but they still manage to fall. Madison. Hi, Daddy, it's me. I'm okay. Oh, God. We thought we lost you. The news stopped updating your case. I called every Madison Hart in the phone book. I couldn't find you. Sorry about dropping off the radar. Why did you? He collects his emotions. I'll explain everything once you two get here. We're coming right now, he asserts protectively. I update Lil about my parents. Then I find an outfit to wear. A simple white, long tee with pink jeans. I pull my hair back into a ponytail and wiggle my feet into socks. The last thing I do is apply powder to my uneven skin. My place isn't bad, yet I still straighten up. There's a strong hint of rotten meat. I sniff it out. The source is coming from under the door. When I open it, a pizza box is between mine and my neighbor's door. Oh, right. I forgot I ordered that. I race to get a trash bag to dispose of it. It smells bad, like hot garbage. I cover my nose while wrapping it. Then I retrieve Febreze to eradicate the odor. Jess and Lily arrive before my parents. Party at your place, woot woot. The two sing. They have a case of coolers and groceries. I guess it is, woot woot. I raise the roof. This is perfect timing. You need your mom for the breakup. Jess emphasizes. Hey, no. Lil wags a finger. No letter B words today. She carries the bags to the kitchen. Sorry, Jess murmurs. It's fine. I close the door once she comes inside. What took them so long to find you? Lil investigates while unpacking food. The hospital denied releasing my information because of the change of custody. Lil stops unbagging. Whoa, what? But they're your parents. That's shitty! Jess ticks her tongue. I know. They went through hell finding me. Did you tell them the reason why? My sis asks. I'll tell them once they get here. Lil loads chips and soda onto the counter. You know your mom is going to tell you the same thing. Once you give her the deets on Jace, she's going to say he's into you. I need time away from guys. But he's just not a guy. He's a god of beauty. Lil puts on a fainting reenactment. I know you thought this while spying on him. Girl, if I weren't gay, I'd have him. I'm sure he's into gay girls. Jess winks. We could have a four-way. I cackle loudly. Tapping comes from the door. Before I go to open it, I give my girls a cautioning stare. Limit the sex jokes. I pull the knob inward and cheese like a newborn. My mom's blonde hair is cut short. My dad resembles a lumberjack with his plaid getup and bushy beard. His embracing arms raise me from the floor. My mom's arms ring around my sides. The huddling is medicine for my soul and mind. I forget the Brad drama and the news from this morning. All of that slips away. I have the mindset of a burden-free kid. My parents share a protective force field, an unbreakable energy of unconditional love. Maybe I don't miss being in love. I miss the blanket of it. This must be how the womb feels. Clingy and safe, nurturing and healing. My mom lets go before my dad. Come here, you two. Thank you so much for being here for my Madison. I can't see what's happening because I'm buried in my dad's shoulder. Dad, let go now. I laugh, trying to free myself. I lose. His hold is like a grizzly bear. Not yet. Mom, save me. Dear, let go. 5 more seconds. He lessens his hold across my back little by little. I think he actually counts the seconds in his mind before releasing me. Hi, princess. His sappy eyes observe me. Are you sure you're okay? I nod. You can tell us the truth. Don't pry, Paul. Mom takes me by the hand and guides me to a sofa. Now, how exactly were you? I thought you said no prying. Oh, hush. My mom flicks her hand at him. She sits, taking me down with her. Now, how exactly were you given private doctors? Did you ask for this through donations? Her eyes, which are way lighter than mine, inquire. Yeah, I lie, not wanting to bring up Jace. No. Lil joins us, sitting on the arm of the couch. A hot, rich guy helped her. A single one. There's no proof that he's single, I argue. If he isn't, you're on the top of his list. A rich guy gave you doctors. My mom is ecstatic. How attractive is he? Has he made a move? Before I can even open my mouth, my bestie says, yes, yes, and yes. His name is Jace Harrison. He pampered the shit out of your daughter at his mansion. She won't even give him a chance. Mansion? You were at a mansion? Yep. I mean, Mug Lil. I was. Why would you leave? Probably because rich men are asses. My daughter has values. Dad speaks proudly. At least, someone is on my side. I'm thankful for his support. He wasn't a complete ass, Jess defends. Exactly. Lil seconds. He saved Maddie from dying. Yes, that tumble from the car was scary. Mom goes pale. No, she almost died at the hospital. She had bleeding on the brain. The doc misdiagnosed it. Jace had her transferred. His doctors saved her from dying. My parents' eyes ping-pong between Lil and me. Is that true? My dad is curious. I sigh and mumble. Yes. The top doctors in the state, all free of cost. My bestie informs. Dad ponders reluctantly. Maybe I judged too soon. That's where she gets it from. You're the culprit. Lil animatedly points at him. Dad ups his hands, as if cornered by the police. I accept that crime. She's so stubborn. We told her Jace is interested, but she still didn't go for him. Am not. I had a boyfriend at the time. I was being loyal. Oh, well, that makes sense. Mom shrugs. Jess adamantly shakes her head. Mrs. Hart, if you saw how he looks. Brad was cute, I contend. Cute isn't super sexy. Oh, let me see. Mom playfully raises her brows. Or not. Dad grumbles from behind her. Okay. Don't let me see. Sorry, dear. She tilts her head on the back of the sofa to apologize to her touchy husband. He's not that amazing, I scoff, knowing I'm full of shit. Your daughter is downplaying it. I glare at Lil. She couldn't keep her eyes off him at the country club. Oh, so you met him while on the job. She all but drooled over the guy. Then what's the problem? Go for him. I hope you don't dismiss me that fast for a rich, hot guy. Dad fusses, making his way to the kitchen. Oh no, my husband, I'll never do that. We're soulmates. She speaks loudly so he can hear her. Mom shares a sly look with us. We laugh at her deceitfulness. It's even more hilarious because I've done this exact look before. Only this time, it isn't my face. I look exactly like my mom. The only difference is I'm taller with a lankier face. She's baby-faced. Show me him. Mom trades her phone with Lil. She's as slick as a fox. Don't overreact, Mom. Why would I? Just don't. Lil gives her back the phone. I don't get why you're saying. Her eyes buck in response to Jace's searched images. Oh. She holds a hand to her chest. Mom. I cover my eyes. I don't want to see you horny. Madison. This man. Correction, beauty god. Jess amends. Beauty god, god of the beauty. Erotica guy. Mom blurts like a teenage girl. Dreamboat. Guys, why did you do this to my mom? I groan. At least kiss him. Mom, I'm sure you've done so in your dreams. Can we change the subject? She tilts her head to my friends in a cocksure manner. That means yes. I get up from the couch. We have burgers. I'll whip up some. I tune out their cackles before they irk me. I go to the fridge for the meat, take out a pan, and plop them in. Fine. He's a beauty god. That doesn't mean I have to go for him. Brad is still fresh in my mind. If I reveal the truth about that night, they'll see why I'm so against being with a guy right now. I need time to leave my ex behind before I attempt dating. If I can even accept another at all. I was almost raped. I hate my body. I'm afraid to get into a car. The death of Henry rubbed me the wrong way. Who killed him? Brad. He was going to before. That's another thing to add to my long list of problems. There's too much wrong with me to consider Jace. That island offer was yet another attempt to have me. So was him asking if I was single. It was all there. I was so bullheaded and too into Brad to recognize his strong investment. Did his last words about freeing myself have two meanings? Was he referring to escaping the toxic relationship and running to him? Is that what he meant by freeing myself? How does he know I want him? I dreamed of him. I had fantasies of Jace from the first week of working at the country club. They weren't sexual. We were alone in the banquet hall, alone yet far away, tables away. We watched each other. Our eyes were like X-rays. The soul sharing eye contact was magical. I swear our heat signatures were one. I swear our eyes linked despite the distance. His impaling, sage eyes visited me all those nights. His contoured jaws and marvelous hair conquered me. We never blinked in these dreams. I should have savored each one before they vanished. These fantasies stopped once I accepted rejection. He never looked my way in real life. The connection we had was just a dream. It never transferred to reality. "We'll drop it," my mom says from beside me. "It's obvious you don't want the guy." I tick on the stove's eye and breathe raggedly. I do want him. I just can't give myself right now, or ever. I don't know. Melancholy marks my voice. Don't say that. You'll get better. The breakup with my ex was bad. He wanted sex before I did. He judged me over it and made me seem dumb. Well, that's his loss. Forget him. Guys think there's no time frame to us losing our virginity. There is. We don't give it right away. That's our choice. I'm so proud that you stuck to your rule. She pinches my cheeks. I remember when you first told me you wanted to wait for a ring. 17 years old. I thought, oh, that won't last. No way. All the boys at school. The cutie you went on prom with. The college boys at the mall. I doubted that you would resist all of them, but you did. I'm proud of your determination. It'll help you through this. Keep that strength. Heal yourself. Then try for love again. I know you'll find it. Her wise words touch my heartstrings. The waterworks begin. I really needed to hear that. I confess, so choked up that I blubber. I know. I can tell something is bothering you. It's not just your accident. You'll overcome whatever it is and be the best version of yourself. Men can go on the back burner until you're ready. She clenches her teeth. Maybe not all men. I need to thank Jace Harrison for helping you.